Jo with Perky Pony, and I have a great new look for you to try out today. I don't even really know what to call this, so I've been calling it kind of the double braided half up wrap. But it's so cute, so pretty, very romantic. But take a look, I love it. You can see again, it's a half up hairstyle. It gives you kind of a double braided look that looks like it's actually holding the hair up in this position. It looks like it's like you spent hours doing this, but again, it's actually very quick to do. So we're gonna do a tutorial today on how to achieve this look. Okay, so let's get started. And I usually do this in front of a mirror, so this is gonna be a little harder one to do on camera. So anyway, I'll do the best I can, but I think you'll get it. Not hard at all to do. So what you're gonna wanna do first, and again, I'm kind of looking off the side a little bit to look at the camera over here, so hopefully you'll still be able to get it though. You're gonna wanna grab your hair and kind of pull it half back, leaving about 2 inches of hair on either side for you to do braids with. So you can kind of smooth that out a tad. And then you do want some nice volume up here. So I usually do take my little comb here and just back comb that slightly. It doesn't need it too much. All right, there we go. And then you, of course, always have to smooth that back with your brush a little bit afterwards. Okay, so once you get that and you get the nice little poof that you're looking for in the front, you'll grab some bobby pins and just pin that in place. And it's okay again to leave some of these little hairs up here. They kind of make it, again, look a little romantic. So again, you'll pin that in place just like so. You can see that in the back. And don't worry, we'll cover up those bobby pins, but for now, pin those up, and then you have your sides, and you're going to want to grab about 2 inches of hair on each side, and you'll braid that down. And I'll tell you in advance, you're going to need some little hair ties. I actually have little colored ones. They're my daughter's, so I don't even have the nice little black ones. But you know, those little bitty, man, you buy like a bag of 1,000 for like 50 cents, little bitty tiny hair ties. Use those. I don't even know if you can see that, but anyway, so you're going to do that on both sides. So I'll go ahead and tell you that now. You'll braid both of those sides and braid it all the way down. So we'll start on this side for me. And as you get that braid done, you'll see I'm going to kind of pull it out just to make it look a little bit bigger, a little bit fuller, because once I do my braid, it kind of looks little and skinny. So we'll make them look nice and fat and full once we're done braiding. Okay, so once you get to this point again, you can see I have little bitty skinny braids, so we're gonna need to fatten those up a little. So what you're gonna wanna do is just kind of pull it out from the top. And this does take a little bit just to kind of get all the way down. And keep pulling. Once you get to the bottom, you even have to kind of pull it out of the tie a little bit to loosen it up, and you're gonna wanna do that to each braid until you get a nice full looking braid, a nice thick braid, because that's gonna make all the difference when you pull it behind your head. Okay, good. So now I have my 2 fattened up braids, and this is what we're going to use to pull back. So this part is really the simple part. Do you usually need a second little mirror if you're going to do this? So we're going to use the first braid, and you're going to want to wrap that around to where it covers up those bobby pins, because nobody wants to see those. And you pull it all the way about to there, and you're going to want to grab, I'm going to turn one more time, you're going to need some bobby pins. So you grab a bobby pin, and I'm just going to put that kind of right on top of that braid and push it through, trying to hide as much of the bobby pin as possible. And you'll just let that part hang, and then you'll grab your other braid, and you're going to want to pull that across as well, and you'll pull that all the way across right there, kind of underneath that second braid. You want to make sure you don't do it on top, but you want it underneath so you can see that it's 2 braids there. And you'll grab second bobby pin, and you'll pin that one as well. Again, just kind of hook that in, And you'll want it to hide, so again, try to keep it underneath as much as possible. And make sure I hid that well. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so then we have these two little braids hanging out over here. We just want to tuck those in, so I'm going to kind of wrap this one up above. Pull it over and tuck it in around the top one, making sure the little tie gets tucked in as well. Yeah, that looks like it did. And then you'll want to grab a little pin for that one. Although it actually is staying pretty good by itself. I'll go ahead and stick a pin in there though, just in case. Right below here. Okay. And then you'll do the second one. There we go. You're going to want to tuck that in, kind of curve it around, and tuck it in that bottom one here. There we go. And again, make sure that hair tie is covered up. Okay, and then just get that where you want it. All right, and beautiful. That's all there is to it. Okay, so there you have it. Again, I think this is so romantic. Great for a night out, great to wear to a wedding. I think you can even wear it in the wedding. So anyway, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. And then keep checking back on YouTube. We're always posting new fun looks. But thanks so much for watching.